Back on IceTime.TV with Devils forward Joey Haddad. And Joey, you weren't official man of the match tonight, but you were the IceTime.TV man of the match up on the gantry. You got the popular vote because you seem to enjoy being out there with Lane Elmer and Sean Bentivolio.
Yeah, I think we did well as a line. First game together. Obviously, we had the week of practice together, but I thought we had a good chemistry going out there. But I think all four lines did tonight, and I think that's why we had a lot of success. First period we got going, and second period was just a dominant performance. Four lines rolling. I think we had it in their end and managed to roll four shifts. But we definitely had some success as a line, and I think as a team.
What are you looking for personally this season? Because the first season you came in, you put up a bag load of points. Last season, maybe not a grinder role, but you were very good at cycling the puck down low. You are a guy that can play as a top six forward. We've seen you play with Myers and Andrew Lord so far this season on the third line. What do you see Joey Haddad doing this season?
It is interesting. Like you said, I can be a top six forward. I can play that grinder role, but I think the difference this year is we got four lines. Everybody's going to play. Everybody's going to be going. It's important for our team to have balance throughout the lines, and I think you've seen that a little bit through our preseason with the lines being juggled around, and our coach trying to really get a visualization of what's going to work this year. Moving forward, tonight I felt really comfortable with Lane and Benty. They're two really good players. I think we all fed off each other. But I'm just, no matter where I play or who I play with, I'm just going to try to play my own game, and that means protecting the puck down low and getting to the net and doing all the things that make my game a success.
I've got to ask you, part of your game is we often see you talking to some of the other guys on the ice, on the opposing team. You've got a few quips here and there, and you can get under their skin a little bit. The signing announced on Wednesday of Patrick Bordelot coming into the Cardiff Devils locker room, does that give you a little bit more license?
I honestly, like starting the game, I just try to stay calm, and emotions take control. You can't control what happens on the ice. I'm honestly trying to make a better effort, keeping the emotions under wraps. It's one thing to take some penalties in preseason, but when we get going and the regular season matchups, I don't want to be in the penalty box. I want to be playing. So I'm going to work on that, and I'll let the big guy coming in do his thing, and hopefully that's all that needs to be done.
What was it like tonight? Was it a change of pace in terms of maybe the Devils had a bit more puck possession, you had to try and generate more offense, dominate the offensive game a little bit more? Was that a culture change from the last 2 weeks where it was good practice getting systems in place and being sound defensively, but tonight you had to shift to that more offensive mindset?
Yeah, I think just the whole preseason, the way it was structured, obviously we had the KHL team coming in right off the bat. We knew it was going to be a big test for us. They were together for nearly a month before they came here, and we were only together that week. So it's been a process of building as a team, and we've been working on systems. We have a lot of new guys this year, a lot of guys joining the Devils and kind of needing some time to work things out and get comfortable with everything. And I think, like you said tonight, what really showed was our offensive zone pressure and our cycling and our puck possession, and getting pucks to the net and obviously scoring a few goals. So yeah, it was nice. It was nice to have that tonight for sure.
Now, I know I'm boring every Cardiff Devils player with this question, but you're a 3-year veteran of this team now. You've won a Challenge Cup, you've won a conference title, you've just missed out on the big one a couple of times. What are the expectations in that locker room? What are your expectations for this team? And is this the season where you put right maybe some heartaches that have gone wrong previously?
Oh, for sure. I mean, we're a very determined group in there. We know we got a really good team. We're big believers in ourselves. We're supported on and off the ice just amazingly by the organization. We have the hardest working coach in the league, the hardest working managing director, unbelievable owners, and we got a group of guys in there that everybody loves everybody, and we're really flowing and vibing, and everybody, you can just feel the energy building up, and we want nothing short of 3 trophies this year, and we're going to play from game 1 to game 52 of the regular season, and then take care of the Challenge Cup when they come, and playoffs when they come.
Good to hear, good talk. And just finally, You finally get some Elite League opposition on Monday when you go into Coventry, but this pre-season, how valuable has it been, and are you guys starting to ramp up now? You're starting to get ready for that regular season feel?
Yeah, I think, we made the sacrifices. Everybody in the room came in a little early, a lot earlier than the rest of the league, or most of the league anyways, and I think we see how it's starting to pay off, and games are getting a little more serious as we get closer to the regular season, and even though it's a friendly against Coventry, we're going in there to show them who we are and show them how we're going to play them this season. So we'll be ready for that, and definitely the intensity should be a little higher.
Well, Joey was very intense tonight. He was the IceTime.TV Choices Man of the Match, although of course the official man of the match was Ben Ban. But Joey, thank you for joining us. We'll see you very soon on IceTime.TV.
Thanks, John.